Second and third down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again. Stafford. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Wilson. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He gets 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Oh my goodness, this shit is crazy.
They work on this cut all the time.
Why would they do us like that?
And this time it paid off for him. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Do that shit up.
Lions on a pickup of 13.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
Why is my quarterback still tired, bro? Weird as fuck.
Stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there.
Oh, my God.
Nice pickup.
What's a wabbit? That again? Yeah. Yeah. Nah, I had punted. They punted. They punted.
On the season, and the Lions are able to grow their lead. Second effort there, he was determined to find pay dirt, and he did.
I think that's a great example of what coaches talk about, a back that runs behind his pads, and he uses pads to get him into the end zone.
So now Stafford will bring up the Lions, and they'll go for 2.
Yep. Got first down. It's the first down line. Then they go ahead and load it.
So they try for 2, successful. And that bumps
the
lead up even further.
Oh, that's
the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do.
Hey, ask the nigga Yak, is he watching my game?
Yeah, you watching Taco game?
Because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Oh, he's smoking a bed. Yeah. Field goal range for my kick it, huh?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but
stop playing this game. What quarter you on, Taco?
Try to increase the urgency a little bit. Maybe pump up the pace. Maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
At the 26-yard.
Going to run with Madison again. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, it's hard to get them started again occasionally.
I'm down by, 8. No, I'm down by what? 14. I'm down by 2 possessions.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Tua. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his tight end, that's Smith. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The end result, 21 yards. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Tua sets up to pass it. This
Nice.
caught by Isabella. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
Oh, that's 2 feet in there, bro. Don't work it.
Who fucking win, fellas? Sheesh.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination of whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
My rookie just, he just got his dad trait, man. I feel good, man. 6th-round pick.
Offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Going to the bye, 3-0. That is true.
His Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll try and run for it.
Oh, man, you need that.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Rookies are showing up, man.
All right, too. I see.
Keep it up, Rookie.
Here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape.
I need a 1st-round pick for Tua. I didn't know you were going to get the Vikings.
But instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights.
I just gave this nigga a franchise quarterback.
Turn that into a
PJ Tayo, look out. Oh, is he coming back? Yeah, is he coming back?
Bro, I literally threw the ball right there.
Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, that hurts right there. Oh, and the Detroit Lions 2-0. Sheesh. Divisional game. Sheesh.
Wow.
Yeah, you didn't pick up the blitz. You did not pick up the blitz. Look at your right tackle whiff. Ooh, your right tackle whiff. Ooh. It's over. Yeah, you try to throw it. Yeah, you should have tried to throw it. You should have took that motherfucking sack. Eat it. Eat the ball.
Return with more after this break.
It's over. It's what you doing tomorrow in the morning. Bitch, I'm watching the Raiders. I don't give a fuck about no pussy when the Raiders is on. Bitch.
On the return, the Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
And now out comes Minnesota. And they were on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches. From
what time y'all play tomorrow, Katie?
You've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh.
Yeah, we know, bro. You ain't a real fan. Yeah.
That message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big
Who's there?
Got to take care of the
football. Who's that, Kyle Rudolph?
Got to hold on to it.
Man, this rookie is showing up, man.
It's his 499th
man, what a rookie. These rookies are showing up. You got plenty of time. You got to score fast, get a stop, 4 timeouts left. Oh, that's big.
But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful.
That's all I know. Real high as the motherfucker.
By Tagovailoa, it's a first down.
First down, Vikings.
Tua. Yeah, the broadcast do that. We live, but it's live to y'all. But when we in the same party, it's not like that.
Running back, it's complete. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll make it second and a foot or so. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. Nobody's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, that's the reason why. He's 14 for 19 and got 3 picks.
In your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown
too many turnovers.
Earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check.
Yeah, that's what my quarterback just went through some adversity, but yeah, we won the game. Uh-oh. Who's that? Ooh, white boy?
Being chased out.
No, what? No, ain't that a feeling, nigga? I'm feeling number 19. Oh, that's Isabella.
Get him to the ground at the Lions' 15-yard line. He's up to 87
okay, Tua.
yards receiving now.
Okay, Tua. What Tua gonna do? Can Tua do it? Get some Tua magic going?
Inside
the on the ball.
Roll up. Was able to corral this one, and Minnesota will keep possession.
Nah, I traded. He fumbled too much. Nah, I put him on a trade block, and the Vikings wanted him. Traded me a second and a fifth for him. You know I'm stacking up my picks, man. I need the draft, man. It's not a game. Man, that right tackle, they getting a boost. Oh, that's your sorry ass ear, that.
5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they
bad throw.
The football back. Boy, so
that's
interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
Fourth quarter.
As you would expect, still a work in
do another
progress here in
pick.
his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because
now he's down 21. Get the ball up. Let's get a safety. Safety big here.
You keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Johnson.
Oh, he came out.
He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
On the carry.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No issues of the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Yeah. The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7.
It should have been a safety because he came out and went back in. Yeah.
Out of the gun, Stafford.
Can he get the money right here? Uh-oh, can he get the money right here? Smell safety all over it. Oh, we got the pick 6.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you
wow.
Don't you go into your shell and just run the football?
The best case scenario he could have got. But he used a timeout, though.
You're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs.
That was big right there.
In that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So they throw the pick 6.
They got 3 timeouts left instead of 4, though.
Taken in at the 3.
I hope you can make a play.
To about the 26-yard line, just across.
I don't know how to see. The thing is, how the Detroit gonna play it. They're gonna be trying to run the clock out, or they're gonna try to run and pass.
Detroit's offense ready to take over.
Ooh.
And the pick 6 we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a 2-possession game as they control their destiny in this 4th quarter. They'll try and run down some clock with Johnson, and he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start.
Yeah, he got a good one on him.
It's got to be more about.
Yeah, he got to get. Yeah, Harrison Smith get his hands on somebody. Oh yeah.
Making good tackles is one thing.
Oh yeah, it's time.
You got to have the football back for your offense.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
He got to get a clear-cut hit on 33, nigga, break his whole skull.
But you can also factor in another
He's running from him, too.
When the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
Timeout.
The Lions on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8.
Well, he just got all them yards, though. That's the only thing. They got that many yards. Nah, it's 31.
Well, boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Here's Matt Bosher now as he's on to punt for Detroit.
You got to score within these 19 seconds. If you score before the 2-minute warning, that timeout is going to be vicious towards you.
On this Vikings offense.
Crazy.
Down by 2 touchdowns. At time, a huge factor. The 2-minute warning, that's going to be their only chance to stop the clock.
They don't have all them 2 minutes, and then you have some time left on the clock. If you get your defensive stances, but you got to score fast. That's what I'm saying, but you got to score fast, though. If you score fast, it's 40 seconds every time, so you feel me? He'll have enough time, at least to have some time to do something. You feel me? To try to win it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
I mean, it's still early in the season, though, too. Like, you feel me? These are little pains. 1 and 2 start. You feel me? Still 12 more games left. I mean, they're 14.
Second and 10 now.
1 and 2, 3 games. There's still 13 more games left.
From the gun, it's Tua. He's going to try and go deep again. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and it's third down.
They're down 2 scores, and they need a quick one to try and get back into this one. That was one way to try and get it done. Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep trying.
I thought he caught that.
Looking to pass.
That was a hell of a dime, though.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
They couldn't challenge it being on timeout.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
Yeah, I got
the
a
Lions offense, they get ready to head back
I was in the pocket standing still and threw it over there.
Left, but the defense can't stop the clock, so 3 kneel down should be enough to finish this one off.
My defense is solid, though.
Yeah, your training, focus training, it's crazy.
I got in my focus training.
Game in hand, the offense takes the lead.
I see them again, no trip.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
Damn. 2 had 3 picks.
3 picks, 2 fumbles. Sheesh. Tua, he had 5 turnovers.
Johnson on the counter. Nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
6 turnovers.
Touchdown, Detroit. Kerryon Johnson, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
Get this shit
and the
going.
Lions
Sorry,
hang on to their
everybody.
lead. Now it's looking incredibly
Baby got popped 48 to 16. Sheesh.
Obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice
They ran
to
in
the
the end
rest of the
zone.
league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Damn.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10. At their own
Minnesota now ready for
Are you still watching this game, Rob, or you hopped up?
Here late. I don't know. just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end that feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. 2 yards the loss.
I just want players that fit my system.
Well, they set the power set out there, and their job is to be man on man and move people so they can run the football. But that time, too many men didn't get moved in the box defensively. They end up throwing him for a loss.
I got rookies out there running
out of bounds, just shy of the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Clock management.
That's how you end two on a good note.
Want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this
Still
case.
got to
Down
develop.
a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And he in a new system. I had to tear the Dolphins down. Good.
Now they'll run
Get some foundational players in there.
And they went the wrong way there. Back at the 43-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Now they'll run it on the toss. And not able to break away this time.
I cannot go to sleep early on Saturday, bro. I need to wake up right before the game started.
All I want is my Chiefs and my Lakers to win them all. That'll be a good day.
No, I ain't worried about that. No, I'm talking about going to sleep early and waking up too early. Gotta wait on it. Wait on that pregame shit.
So for Detroit, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the
beat the fucking Chiefs.
And they will hit the road next week for a date with the
San Francisco
49ers. Meanwhile, for the Vikings,
they beat the fucking Chiefs.
And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Garden saying so long, everybody.
And we at home. Y'all gonna be playing in front of the Chiefs fans. Yeah.
We really do though, but I think a Mullen got a guy to say Tariq though. I don't want no Nevin Lawson, no. I want no Nevin Lawson.